Alright, so this video here is going to be about the first Enigma that I will have ever made in my Diablo 2 single player career. And it's actually really neat because I found two of these burr runes probably within the past 2 weeks, so that's been pretty cool. One of them was the tower, level 5. Was not off the Countess, but it was off of, I don't know. It was actually pretty neat. I think that the tower level 5 has probably been one of the best spots for finding random high runes. I've got a burn rune, a couple ohms, I've gotten a cham rune one time. So, as weird as that spot might seem, that's actually for me been one of the cooler spots to actually have gotten high runes. I think it's just probably more luck than anything. And then the other one I actually just found tonight. So that's probably one of the whole reasons why I'm making this video. Found it on this character doing some lower Kuros runs. Got me up to the 200 faster cast rate breakpoint. All because of this circlet right here. Don't have the 20 faster cast rate ammy, but that's okay. As I still get the 200. Just by the gear that I got, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, needless to say, I got two burr runes extremely recently. So I've been able to get to the point where I can craft two of these into a jaw rune, which I just can't seem to find for the life of me, which is actually pretty annoying, quite honestly. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna craft this sucker to the jaw rune. There it is. Finally. Jeezy freaking Pete's, I had to craft it. I honestly, you don't prefer to do that, but I had to do it. Just kind of an impulsive decision, but you know what? I wanted to do it. I wanted an Enigma so bad because the Hammerden that I got really needs it, and I also got a Druid that I would like to be able to have as an Elemental Druid. Just to get some more leveling experience in that Enigma, or this Enigma that's about to be, is going to be extremely beneficial for that. So, got the Mage Plate. Here we go. There it is. First ever single player Enigma. And honestly, probably couldn't be more excited about it. Let's see, I had a couple other bases that I could have chose. Some 3-socketed Dust Shrouds, but this was a superior Mage Plate, so I figured this was probably just my best option. So went ahead and did it. Just some other quick notes. This freaking Pluggy, dude, this is the first time I played on Pluggy, and I've probably been playing it for 3 to 4 months now, and it's, I don't know, dude, Pluggy is just so much better than the regular Diablo 2. The creative stash base is just so much more beneficial because you get to keep all the stuff that you would normally throw away that was actually pretty cool, or that you would use at a random time, an unforeseen circumstance. You can just find that random gear and use it instead of just, throwing stuff away. But, I guess some people like the challenge. Whatever. I think this is, I don't know, I just think this is much better to have all of the gear and save it and be able to just kind of hoard it in a way. I just kind of want to show off a couple of the cooler items that I've got through looking for Pluggy, or playing with Pluggy. Still have not found a Stone of Jordan, but I've found 6 Nature's Pieces, which is, I don't know, to me kind of ridiculous. Just, it sucks, man, but I guess that's just a part of the game. No Stone of Jordan, but 6 freaking Nature's Pieces. Let's see if I got anything else that's pretty cool. Not really, I don't think, as far as ring-wise. Got 3 Maras, so that's been pretty cool. Some of these are, the rest of these amulets and rings are just okay, nothing super special. Some of the skillers that I got that I will definitely be using in the future. And a bunch of just random charms that I'm going to put to use at some point. The mid to high runes that I got left. Still trying to get to the point to where I can make a frickin' Breath of the Dying out of this Zod room. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how I got these, I was able to figure out a way to get the high runes that I got from the regular Diablo onto here. Don't ask me how. I'm not gonna tell you. Let's see. I want to make a Doom someday. I think this is probably my best option because it's already got the sockets in it. But here's some other bases that are obviously pretty viable. One of the controversies that I'm having amongst myself is what base I want to use to make the Breath of the Dying. And I'm super tempted to do this Glorious Axe, but I think it would probably be more beneficial if I just went ahead and did it in this base right here. So that way I could use it for a Zealer and probably a Barbarian at some point. I think it would probably be a little bit better. I think the only way that I would want to use this Glorious Axe would be with a Fury Druid, which is, I know some people don't like them, but I'm a little bit biased toward them, and I think this base would be really sweet. And I'll actually show off some of the stuff I got for the Fury Druid. It's pretty cool, I think, anyways, in my opinion. Let's see. Those were the bases I could have used for the Enigma, but I chose not to. And just a couple of random cool things there. Nice belts, faster hit recovery belts. Let's see if I can find anything cool. I want to show off. Where is it? Right here. I thought this was pretty cool. Might not be the most godliest circlet for a Necro, but 220 and 13 all res. Let's see, this was pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. 310 obviously would like 320, but this 220 and some 27 fire res, little mana stone pit. I thought those were some pretty sweet gloves. We got some 220 bows with some MF. Those were pretty sweet. That'd be good for a lower level Amazon. Let's see what else we got. Nothing too much there. Just a bunch of random stuff. Only 5 jewel or Fatsa that I got is a poison, sadly, but some other random ones there that might be beneficial at some point. It's kind of cool because I mean you just get to keep some of the stuff that you find, man. That's one thing I really like about plugins. You get to keep some of the stuff that you would throw away that you might get to use at some point. So that's probably the biggest plus for me playing this pluggy account. Let's see what else I got. That might be pretty cool to just show off real fast. 199. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, but still kind of cool. Let's see. Nice Heaven's Light. I like that a lot. Probably, like I just showed you that Breath of the Dying Berserker Axe. If that's the way that I end up going, will probably be the way to go. But I still think Heaven's Light's pretty neat for a Zeal Paladin. Let's see, anything cool in here? That was kind of neat. Shooters with the +3 skills, and then nothing really god tier. Obviously, that one would be the best for the fire and lightning. Those are pretty neat. Let's see what else we got. There's that, yeah, Berserker Axe. Something like that might be good for like a Passion or a Kingslayer. I was kind of disappointed that that wasn't as rare as I initially thought when I found it. Good base there. I don't know, maybe for a Lawbringer. I know I got one in a Phase Blade, but I kept that, thinking maybe. Let's see what else we got. Yep, another good base. Man, I tell you what, that was kind of a bummer. That would have been sweet if that was a Griffin's, obviously, but, never works out that way. Need more resist for Satisfactory Exile. That would definitely not be satisfactory. But, I just kept it. Why not, right? Got all the stash space in the world. Maybe turn that into a Sanctuary if it rolls into 3 sockets. Let's see. Couple Shakos there. Storm Shields, Redeemer. I'm trying to think if there's anything. That's okay. That's kind of neat. That's just more fun. That's the best Merc helm in my opinion, at least just for like running level 85 areas. Whatever, that's kind of whatever. Let's see, we got a couple other bases here. That, I thought that was pretty neat. I thought that was a pretty rare base that, you know, hey, at some point, maybe a Breath of the Dying, that would probably be, I would say that might be the best Merc base. I don't know, I got a 6-socketed F Great Poleaxe. That would maybe be more preferable because of the attack speed, but yeah, let's see what else we got. No, that's it. All right, so yeah, just wanted to show off some of that gear real fast, especially since, you know, just kind of nice to be able to show that off. First time, just pretty excited about that, so just wanted to make a video. If anybody's got any suggestions about which base that they think that I should put the Breath of the Dying in, let me know. Yeah, so let me go ahead and show off. Let's just run in ancient tunnels all day long. Oh yeah, I want to show this off because I thought this was pretty neat. So I've always wanted to do the Breath of the Dying, but you know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the Berserker Axe for the Breath of the Dying. So this would probably be, I believe, the second best option for a Fury Druid weapon. 306, not the best, but you know what? I'll roll with it for now until I get a couple more to where, a couple more Mal runes to where I can re-roll this and hopefully get something, you know, the 320s or 330s. Let's see, that's pretty neat. But yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. Just wanted to show that sucker off. I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. Just love the pluggy experience, and just kind of want to show some things off, especially the Enigma, because I was super excited about it. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and go ahead and like it. Shoot me a comment on here. That'd be pretty sweet.